If you have an Android phone or Android tablet, you'll likely want to test your apps on your own device. And in many cases, you're probably creating an app just for yourself to run on your phone or tablet. So let's look at how to get your app from Android Studio running on your device. You'll want to go into Settings and scroll down to the bottom and you'll see Developer Options. Now if you've never used Developer Options before, they will not show up there. You need to enable those. And it's sort of a little tricky way to enable them. You're going to go to the About the Phone option and scroll down till you find the build number. And you're going to tap that build number 7 times. Now it might seem strange. You're going to tap it 7 times and that will enable the developer options in your settings. Then we're going to open that developer options and we're going to make sure that USB debugging is turned on. It'll ask you to confirm that you want to allow the debugging. So you're going to say OK, and then you connect your cable. When you connect the cable and you've got Android Studio running, it will ask if you want to allow USB debugging from that computer. And you want to click the Allow button. I would probably go ahead and choose this radio button. This is always allow from this computer. That way you won't need to do this step every single time. Once we've done that, in Android Studio, where we have our emulators listed, you should see your device show up as a running device. You can select it and click the Run App button, and that will load the app on your device. We can click the SMCC button and make sure that it works. An alternative is to create an APK file that we can transfer to the device or to somebody else's device. Maybe perhaps you have some friends that you'd like to have test your app. The nice thing about Android is you can load apps from a third-party source. You do not have to go through the Google Play Store. In Android Studio, you'd go to the Build menu and you'll find a Build Bundles /APKs and you're going to choose Build APKs. When it's done building, in the bottom right-hand corner, you will get a dialog pop up showing that the build has been successful, and you have an option to locate or analyze the APK. You want to locate that APK and then transfer that APK file. I'd probably rename it first, something a little more meaningful than just app-debug. Transfer that to a external storage such as Google Drive or GitHub, and then from your phone you can access that. So you can go into Google Drive, you can find the APK file, select it, and you have an option to choose the package installer. It will download and install the APK, but along the way you'll probably get a couple warnings. So here's one that comes from Google Drive. For your security, your phone is not allowed to install unknown apps from this source. You can click the Settings button and simply allow it from that source. When it installs, you may get a warning saying this is from a third-party developer, or it's not signed. In this case, I'm getting one saying this installs an update to the existing app because I transferred the app earlier via cable, via USB, and now I'm doing it via APK. So it's telling me it's going to overwrite that application, but not the data. I would click Install, run my app, and on this one, before I built the APK, I changed that background color from the South Mountain orange to a purple, just to make sure that this new version was the one that was running. There's also a way that you can transfer files via Wi-Fi using a tool called ADB, and it's a plugin that you can put into Android Studio that will allow you to test your files via Wi-Fi on your device, as long as your device is on the same Wi-Fi as your computer. I'll do another video on how to do that, but for now, cabling with USB is a great way to do it. In fact, depending on your phone, you may have to use the USB cable first before you can set up the Wi-Fi. If you just jumped into this video, you can see all the videos from the Android App Development Cohort playlist by clicking on the image in the lower right. And if you'd like to be alerted to future videos that I create, you can click my picture up in the top right and subscribe to the channel.